your favorite line in commentary?
నాకు ఫేవరెట్ లైన్ కాదు కానీ ఒక మొత్తం ప్యాసేజే ఉంది. సచిన్స్ రిటైర్మెంట్ హర్ష బోగ్లే స్పీకింగ్ ఆన్ ఇట్.
Oh,
దట్ ఇస్ ఎపిక్.
yeah,
అంటే of course Harsha Bhogle followed Sachin throughout his career.
correct.
I think he gives a great example, says that Sachin is the earth and I'm the moon. He says I had a satellite career around Sachin Tendulkar because 90 లో ఆయన career కూడా స్టార్ట్ అయింది. So when Sachin was taking off, his career started taking off and Sachin peak లో తన career కూడా peak అయింది.
Correct.
He was there when Sachin retired. So he knew everything about Sachin from his first match to his say 10th 100 first century, 10th century, 50th century, 100th century. He's been there for everything. So he knew all of it. So I think that piece was brilliant. And we have to also give credit to Ian Bishop for letting Harsha Bhogle
Correct.
take center stage for that.
Also, when Sachin got the injuries, Harsha Bhogle got the hair transplant. So it was it was a
That's how it was. And then Ian Bishop's, remember the name?
yeah,
Like
Carlos Braithwaite.
Remember the name. And of course, Ravi Shastri గారి అయితే అది iconic గా నిలిచిపోతుంది. 2011 6 moment. Usually it's these high moments that stay, but for me, the moments that actually strike a chord are చిన్న moments ఉంటాయి, చాలా చిన్నవి. Like for example, Harsha Bhogle, which I try to do a lot. I draw inspiration a lot from Harsha Bhogle, where I use different aspects of life. నేను స్టాక్ మార్కెట్ రెఫర్ చేస్తా, నేను ఐటీ జాబ్స్ రెఫర్ చేస్తా, నేను ఇంజనీరింగ్ రెఫర్ చేస్తా, నేను మ్యాథ్స్ స్కూల్లో టీచర్స్ రెఫర్ చేస్తా. I do that. I picked that up from Harsha Bhogle. He keeps referring to that high risk, high reward, stock market, your stock value's gone up. So ఇట్లాంటి చిన్న చిన్నవి ఉంటాయి. There are a lot of times you miss them. ఇప్పుడు వెళ్ళి గూగుల్లో కొడితే యూ కెన్ ఫైండ్ 25-30 ఆఫ్ దీస్ థింగ్స్, బట్ దర్ లాట్ ఆఫ్ జెమ్స్ దట్ హర్ష బోగ్లే ఇస్ లెఫ్ట్ అవే. అలా చెప్పి వదిలేశారు ఆయన. అండ్ నాకు నా దాంట్లో అట్ ద కాస్ట్ ఆఫ్ సౌండింగ్ నార్సిసిస్టిక్ దట్ రారాజు తిరిగి వచ్చాడు. ఫర్ మీ ఐ డోంట్ నో వై ఇట్ హ్యాపెన్, దట్ విల్ స్టే. అండ్ ది అదర్ వన్ ఇస్ 8 balls 28 to Haris of the down the ground sixer, which again Harsha Bhogle is also very popular, but people who've heard it in Telugu also really like that particular. And again I think it's the moment, like I said, ఎవరు చేసినా అంతే ఎఫెక్టివ్గా ఉండేదేమో, బికాస్ హర్ష బోగ్లే చేసింది పాపులరే, BBC రేడియో చేసింది కూడా అంతే. ఇట్స్ షార్ట్ ఆఫ్ అన్ ఎంపరర్. సో ఈవెన్ దట్ ఈస్ పాపులర్. సో ఇట్స్ బేసికలీ టెల్స్ దట్ ఇట్స్ దట్ మూమెంట్ విచ్ యాక్చువల్లీ ఇస్ సో హ్యూజ్ దట్ ఎవరు దానికి వాయిస్ చేసినా కూడా ఇట్ టర్న్స్ అవుట్ టు బి దట్ గ్రేట్. సో నాకు స్పెసిఫిక్గా ఇవి గుర్తున్నాయి, బట్ లాట్ ఆఫ్ థింగ్స్ విచ్ ఐ కాంట్ రికలెక్ట్ రైట్ నౌ. బట్ హర్ష బోగ్లే అలా చెప్పేసి వెళ్ళిపోతారు. It just goes away in passing. He does a lot of things like that.
Correct. Cases for you, any like favorite lines of commentary?
Kanta gurtudamma. I don't follow commentary very closely, you know.
Okay. For me, I feel like Ravi Shastri has been the voice of my nostalgia, you know. I can literally tell you every line he has said at every moment. It's like when Amir Sohail takes a wicket, he's like, that's how you reply, you know. Then when
Venkatesh Prasad.
Venkatesh Prasad. Then when Dhoni is like, Dhoni finishes well, Sreesanth takes the catch. It's kind of like
he's always there for that high
correct
moments, yeah.
But my favorite line in commentary ever told, and I've said this earlier on the channel in the lives, is Jeffrey Boycott describing Saurav Ganguly's bowling.
The Prince of Kolkata.
Yeah, no, but this particular line goes, at his pace, if the ball hits your crotch, it's probably pleasurable. Which I think
So this is what I love about Jeffrey Boycott.
Yeah.
His sense of humor, that dark, dry wit of Englishmen, and especially Yorkshiremen. వాళ్ళకున్నంత డ్రై విట్ బహుశా ఎవ్వరికి ఉండదేమో. ఆ ఎటకారం మళ్ళీ మన తూగోజీ పాగోజీలో ఉంటాయి.
I saw in fact one funny documentary. So there was a English cricketer. It's a very funny story. Mike Brearley. You would obviously know, right?
Yeah, one of the greatest captains ever.
Yeah. So he was a college professor, and India was. England is. I think at that time this guy had just come in. Yeah. Who's that all-rounder? Great, like the Flintoff of earlier times. Botham. Ian Botham had just come in, and then they drop him from captaincy, and they bring in that he had played some cricket. Obviously, they bring him as captain, and then they make a documentary at that time. And Jeffrey Boycott is so pissed off, right? He was premier opening test batsman, and all he has like 100 first class centuries. So he says, apparently he was a good statistician or something. He certainly was no player.
Mike Brearley was apparently not a great player, but he was a great captain. So chala test matches, he was there in the team because he was a very good captain.
Yeah.
One of the most brightest minds.
They win that Ashes, he goes back to teaching. It's one of the greatest stories in cricket, I feel.
And captaincy కోసం మాత్రం తీసుకొచ్చారు.
Yeah, he was like a specialist captain.
That's what they say.
Yeah. So that is my favorite line in commentary, which is at his pace.